Melbourne train history. 1919 to 1948. Sparks fly. First proposed in 1896, the government finally commits to electrification of Melbourne's rail network in 1912, but the planned introduction of services between 1915 and 1917 is delayed by the First World War. Melbourne is the first city in Australia to electrify its rail network, followed soon after by Sydney from 1926. In the 5 years after electrification, patronage will increase a staggering 63%. Within Victorian Railways, the Tate Red Rattler rolling stock, which will form the bulk of the fleet for decades, will be known affectionately as Sparks. The 28th of May, 1919. Electric services commence on the Sandringham and Flemington racecourse lines and the Craigieburn line as far as Essendon. At this time, services from Sandringham ran through to Essendon. The 29th of July, 1919. Part of what had been the Outer Circle line reopens between Fairfield Park, later Fairfield, and the Australian Paper Mill as a good siding serving the mill. The 31st of August, 1919. Electric services commence on the St Kilda line. The 1st of September, 1919. Parkdale station opens on the Frankston line. The 20th of September, 1919. Edithvale station opens on the Frankston line. The 26th of October, 1919. Electric services commence on the Port Melbourne line. The 24th of November, 1919. The modern Albion station opens on the Sunbury line, and the first Albion station closes. The new station is located on the site of the Albion and Darlington station, which opened and closed in 1860. The 1st of January, 1920. By this date, part of what will become the Altona Loop line between the second Altona Beach station, later the modern Altona, and the Altona Colliery closes to all traffic. The coal mine had ceased operation by the end of 1919, and this part of the line was no longer in use. The 1st of January, 1920. Brighton station on the Sandringham line is renamed North Brighton. The 26th of January, 1920. Seaholme station opens on what will become the Altona Loop line. The 19th of June, 1920. Boronia station opens on what will become the Belgrave line. The 27th of August, 1920. Electric services commence on the Williamstown line and on what will become the Altona Loop line as far as Williamstown Racecourse. The 2nd of December, 1920. Electric services commence on the Upfield line as far as Fawkner. The 31st of July, 1921. Electric services commence on the Hurstbridge line as far as Heidelberg. The 31st of July, 1921. Electric services commence on the Mernda line as far as Reservoir. The 31st of July, 1921. Electric services commence on the Inner Circle line between Royal Park and Clifton Hill. The Fitzroy spur of the Inner Circle line is not electrified, nor is the connection between North Fitzroy and Merry. The 4th of September, 1921. Electric services on the Craigieburn line are extended as far as Broadmeadows. The 2nd of October, 1921. Electric services commence on the Sunbury line as far as St Albans. The 1st of December, 1921. The Red Hill line opens between Bitton on the Stony Point line and Red Hill. The 6th of February, 1922. North Coburg station on the Upfield line is renamed Merlinston. The 5th of March, 1922. Electric services commence on the Frankston line as far as Glenhuntly, and on the Cranbourne-Pakenham lines as far as Oakley. The 14th of April, 1922. Bailey Station on the Hurstbridge Line is renamed Wattle Glen. The new name is initially spelt as a single word, Wattle Glen, but the two-word spelling will eventually become prevalent. The 8th of May, 1922. Darebin Station opens on the Hurstbridge Line. The 6th of June, 1922. Electric services on the Frankston Line are extended as far as Mordialloc. The 27th of August, 1922. Electric services on the Frankston Line are extended to Frankston. The 11th of September, 1922. Glenbervie Station opens on the Craigieburn Line. The 11th of December, 1922. Electric services on the Cranbourne-Pakenham lines are extended as far as Dandenong and commence on the Springvale Cemetery Line. The 17th of December, 1922. Electric services commence on what will become the Glen Waverley Line as far as Darling. The 17th of December, 1922. Electric services commence on the Kew Line. The 17th of December, 1922. Electric services commence on the Lilydale Line as far as Box Hill. The 30th of January, 1923. Electric services on the Lilydale Line are extended as far as Ringwood. The 15th of April, 1923. Electric services on the Hurstbridge Line are extended as far as Eltham. This marks the completion of the original electrification scheme, heralded at the time as the largest steam to electric traction conversion project in the world. The 28th of May, 1923. Balwyn Station on the Outer Circle Line is renamed Roysted. The 5th of September, 1923. Montmorency Station opens on the Hurstbridge Line. The 1st of February, 1924. Tacoma Station opens on what will become the Belgrave Line. The 4th of February, 1924. Dennis Station opens on the Hurstbridge Line. The 23rd of June, 1924. Watsonia Station opens on the Hurstbridge Line. Watsonia Station was called Collina during construction, but was renamed before opening. The 1st of October, 1924. The Altona Bay Estate Company transfers ownership of what will become the Altona Loop Line to Victorian Railways. In 1917, the company had entered into an agreement to underwrite losses for a Victorian Railways-operated passenger service on their privately owned tracks. Victorian Railways takes possession of the line to settle the accumulated debt. The 24th of November, 1924. Electric services commence on what will become the Alamein Line as far as Ashburton. The 28th of November, 1924. Electric services on the Lilydale Line are extended as far as Croydon. The 11th of February, 1925. Part of the Outer Circle Line between Deep Dean and East Kew reopens for irregular goods services only. The 28th of February, 1925. Hughesdale Station opens on the Cranbourne-Pakenham lines. The 18th of May, 1925. Ringwood East Station opens on the Lilydale Line. The 12th of October, 1925. Electric services commence on what will become the Belgrave Line as far as Upper Ferntree Gully. The 30th of November, 1925. Electric services on the Lilydale Line are extended to Lilydale. The 15th of February, 1926. Bonbeach Station opens on the Frankston Line. The 8th of March, 1926. Aviation Siding Station, later Aircraft, opens on the Werribee Line. The 1st of May, 1926. Eaglemont Station opens on the Hurstbridge Line. The 1st of May, 1926. Heathmont Station opens on what will become the Belgrave Line. The 2nd of August, 1926. Electric services on the Hurstbridge Line are extended to Hurstbridge. The 2nd of October, 1926. Electric services on what will become the Altona Loop Line are extended from Williamstown Racecourse to the 2nd Altona Beach, later the modern Altona Station. The 15th of December, 1926. North Brunswick Station, later Anstey, opens on the Upfield Line. The 1st of January, 1927. Rushaw Station opens on the Mernda Line. The 1st of April, 1927. Chatham Station opens on the Lilydale Line. The 10th of May, 1927. Commonwealth Oil Refineries Platform Station, later British Petroleum Platform, opens on the Werribee Line, located just north of Koroit Creek Road. The 10th of May, 1927. Rail Motor Stopping Place No. 9, later Hawkstow Station, opens on the Mernda Line. The 2nd of June, 1927. The 2nd Middle Footscray Station on the Melton-Sunbury Lines closes, pending relocation. The 14th of June, 1927. Aviation Siding Station, later Aircraft, on the Werribee Line is renamed Aircraft Siding. The 25th of June, 1927. East Oakley Station, later Huntingdale, opens on the Cranbourne-Pakenham lines. The 3rd of July, 1927. The modern Middle Footscray Station opens on the Melton-Sunbury lines, relocated west of Victoria Street to make way for new goods lines. The 22nd of August, 1927. Galvin Station opens on the Werribee Line, located just south of Maidstone Road. The 1st of October, 1927. Rosanna Station opens on the Hurstbridge Line. The 9th of October, 1927. The Outer Circle Line closes to passenger services between Riversdale and Deepdean. The line to East Kew will continue to be used for irregular freight services. The 10th of December, 1927. Coursing Platform Station, later White City, opens on the Melton-Sunbury lines, located at the top of Quarry Road. The 5th of March, 1928. The Somerton Link and the Upfield Line reopened between Fawkner and Somerton on the Craigieburn Line, with 2 intermediate stations, Campbellfield and Upfield, formerly North Campbellfield. The new name for Upfield Station is believed to be a contraction of Upper Campbellfield. A rail motor shuttle operates on the non-electrified line. The 25th of September, 1928. The Mont Park Asylum Line is electrified. The 16th of October, 1928. Rail Motor Stopping Place No. 21, later Gowrie Station, opens on the Upfield Line. The 3rd of February, 1929. What will become the Glen Waverley Line is extended from Darling to East Malvern, later to be written as 2 words, East Malvern. East Malvern Station was called Carnac during construction, but was renamed before opening. The 2nd of April, 1929. The first Ardeer Station, later Ardeer Siding, opens on the Melton Line, located approximately at Fitzgerald Road. The 1st of July, 1929. The Albion-Jacana line opens for goods traffic. The line allows freight trains to avoid the steeper grades and congested traffic of the electrified suburban services through Essendon. Originally consisting of a pair of broad gauge tracks, on the 3rd of January, 1962 the eastern track will be converted to standard gauge, as part of the North East Standard Gauge Line to Sydney. The 25th of August, 1929. Coursing platform station on the Melton-Sunbury lines is renamed White City. The 14th of October, 1929. Paisley Station opens on the Werribee line, located just east of Millers Road. The 16th of December, 1929. Electric services on the Mernda line are extended as far as Thomastown, and Keon Park Station, later written as two words, Keon Park, opens on the Mernda line. The 5th of May, 1930. The Glen Waverley line opens between East Malvern and Glen Waverley, with 4 intermediate stations, Holmesglen, Cabbering, later Jordanville, Mount Waverley, and Sindel. The 16th of May, 1930. Cabbering Station on the Glen Waverley line is renamed Jordanville. The 10th of July, 1934. By this date, the first Ardea station on the Melton line has been renamed Ardea Siding. The 1st of October, 1934. Rail motor stopping place number 65, later Cobblebank Station, opens on the Melton line. The 23rd of July, 1936. Golflink Station on what will become the Alamein line is renamed Willesden. The 20th of April, 1937. The spelling of Glen Huntly Station on the Frankston line is changed to a single word, Glen Huntly. The 3rd of October, 1938. The second Altona Beach Station on what will become the Altona Loop line is renamed Altona. The 10th of February, 1940. Williamstown Racecourse Station on what will become the Altona Loop line closes. The 1st of July, 1941. Rail motor stopping place number 39, later the modern South Morang Station, opens on the Mernda line. The 12th of October, 1942. Broadstore Siding opens between Broadmeadows on the Craigieburn line and Magar Barracks. Following what is now Meadowlink Linear Park, Broadstore Siding is used to transport troops and material, and will never receive a scheduled passenger service. The 1st of December, 1942. North Brunswick Station on the Upfield line is renamed Anstey. The 6th of September, 1943. The Outer Circle line between Canterbury and East Kew closes to all traffic. The 14th of November, 1943. Fairfield Park Station on the Hurstbridge line is renamed Fairfield. The 1st of November, 1945. Tunstall Station on the Lilydale line is renamed Nunawading. The 28th of June, 1948. The Alamein line opens between Ashburton and Alamein. Coming next. Melbourne train history. 1948 to 1980. Rearguard action.